Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tony, and I just wanted to do a little introduction to Everquest. This is not your normal Everquest, though. This is an emulated server, lovely dubbed Project 1999. It is an attempt at a classic server. They just wanted to bring back the nostalgic experience that everybody seemed to love back then, and I think they've done an absolutely wonderful job. As you can see, so do a lot of other people. There are 767 players currently on the server. They even have released a PvP server, and that's got 132 people on it. But we're going to jump right in and just see how the introduction of a character goes. I just want to spend about 5 minutes getting a character built, a brief description of what combinations you can be, point allocations, getting your first note turned in for a quest to get you a little bit of experience and a absolute piece of crap armor, and then we'll go kill something. This is the music. Who does not love this music? If you've played this game before, everybody is attached to this music. It's just wonderful. As you can see, character creation on the left here. Select to create a new character. And here are your class and race combos. If it's grayed out, clearly you cannot be that combination. But they also seem to have some extra races tied in here just because of the discs that were used for the installation. So for instance, if I click on Bashir, it tells me I can't be a Bashir because they came out with a different expansion, and same with Froglocks. But if you do click on each race here, you can see it has that introduction for what the race is, or yeah, what the races are, and just a little info. In this, I think I'm just going to be a human. Go ahead and make a monk because they're simple. We'll even go male. You can change your face real quick, and let's do that. And who doesn't love a good mustache? So on the right hand, you have your ability points. You start with 20 as a monk. You can see other classes will actually get you different points that you can spend. And if you click on these, again, give you a brief description of what each one is for. For this class specifically, Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma are not even necessary, so we're going to go right into Strength for most of our points, buff it up 15, and then the rest we'll put into Stamina just to give myself some extra HP. So we'll hit Next. From here you can create your name, we'll go over Deity, and then your city. We'll just hit Get Name. That is an absolutely terrible name, so we'll just shorten it down and hope the server takes it. It'll be Jik. So from your deity, Agnostic. Agnostic does not commit to a belief, and really it's the all-around safe bet for races that don't want to have to deal with cities perhaps hating you, because they will kill you on sight if they are the wrong religion and try to wander into certain guards or certain areas. You can start in Kinos, in this case. It is also spelled Sony EQ backwards, cleverly enough, haha. But for this, I think I'm going to be the Tranquil because you get the benefit of starting in Freeport. I know Freeport a little bit better, so it's just easier for this tutorial. So we're going to hit Next and jump right into the city. After it loads, it will drop us into East Freeport. It'll be near the docks and near the exit, but that is not where we'll be heading for this intro. Once it loads, don't fail me now. Okay, so as you can see, people are having fun with all their corpses. Oh joy. We do not need any tips for this intro though. If you are going to start playing this game, I highly recommend you flip through them real quick. They can be helpful, but we're not going to show any tips again. And we're going to hit close, and we're going to move this out of the way. And we're going to get this menu button out of the way because I know I have my keys mapped a little bit better. Real quick, clicking on characters, real easy to see. This happens to be your target bar. Up here is your health and endurance bar. If you happen to pick a casting class, you will have a blue bar that will symbolize your mana in between there. And this is for your party. If you ever happen to have a group invite, that's where they'll show. And there are different skins and whatnot you can get for this game so that everything looks a little easier. To start out, I'm just going to hit I to go into my inventory. Hey, no tips. No tips. Don't show any tips. And you'll kind of start with 3 items. You have your food and water. Yum yum. In this game, you do need to maintain food for health regen and water for mana regen. You have your club to start out with. It's just a starting weapon. Go ahead and equip that. And then you also have 2 little notes here. This first one is the Tomb of Order in Discord. If you hand it in to this Priest of Discord right here, you will actually go PvP. Your name will turn red, and anybody else that happens to have a red tag above their name can attack you, and vice versa. So that's always can be fun. The other one is a tattered note. This is what I mentioned just a second ago. It is your GM note to kind of get you started with a tunic and just a touch of experience. You can read this, and I need to go find Master Klosk. I know, but he happens to be in West Freeport, across from the Theater of the Tranquil. Most cities have signs. See, this is the south gate. That will take me outside, and I can go kill some bats there. And then you have the port over here, which is just the docks. But we need to go to West Freeport, and we'll go around the zone. And once we zone in, we'll turn in that note, and then we'll go kill some bats real quick. Gosh, what else to tell you, though? There's so many things about this game. So, real quick, your hotbar, you have your melee, which is always going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. You can create more hotbars, so there's a lot of customization for the game, especially if you need to create macros or however your playstyle may work. For this, though, if the zone will ever load for me, we just need to go right around the corner. Hello, guard. Thanks for protecting me. Oh, against a troll who should definitely not be in this city, but that's alright. Here's your theater, and across from the theater, I happen to know is the Ashen Order, which is where our note told us to go earlier. And from here, we're just going to give a door the click, go on upstairs, because I know that where he happens to be. Here you go, just match up the names on the note. So click here, I'm going to give this to him, and then I can hit the give key here to finalize. That wonderful sound of completing a quest and getting just a touch of experience gave me about 3% and a fun little tunic. All this does is just give me a couple AC. It's not going to be that's anything great, but you know this game does not hold your hand by any stretch of the imagination. This game is hard, and that's why there are still thousands of people out here that love it, because it doesn't give the little hand holding that games seem to do now. There's no real repeat questing. There's no constant line of quests that you can do to grind your way out to the top level. This is a grind and dine kind of game. For this, I'm just going to go out real quick and show a bat kill. Hopefully we can kill a bat. Oh god, I hope I can kill a bat, because like I said, they don't hold your hand, so there's even a chance that if I miss enough, I may just darn well die outright. But as you see, guards around the city. Graphics are still a lot of fun, even for being 14 years old now. You've got your vendor ogre. But you know what? I'll give a quick click on just to kind of show you what they can do here. You have different types of food. If you happen to start out with enough money, you could buy some weapons, but I do not recommend that. And if you collect some wares from out here in the world, you can just give them to him real quick, because it's real simple just to earn a few copper to start with. So these guards will protect the city. If I hit this rat and I actually get in trouble, I can just bring it right to the guard and he'll kill it for me. So before this intro, I mentioned a bat, so I'm going to go kill myself a bat, and then that's where we'll end it for this tutorial. Come here, bat. Come here, bat. See if we can even get a kick in there. So this brings up a great point. As you actually go through levels and skills, things need to skill up, and then as you get higher and higher, it caps per level. So I believe it's 5. There's actually a math equation to it, but you can look it up online for that. This server happens to have a great wiki. If you care to go through that, you can waste days going through all that information. But otherwise, hopefully, I was hoping this bat would be dead by then, but it gives a great example of just how long things can take for this. So it's a thorough joy if you're a glutton for punishment. And as soon as we kill this bat, I will let you guys go. So thank you for watching so much, and if you like it, subscribe, and hopefully we'll be producing more videos soon. Thanks. Take care. Ready? Ready? Die, guard, die! Oh.